Hey guys, first we're going to prime. We're going to just prime half of my face just to see how the foundation reacts with primer and without primer. So I'm going to be using the Lumi Magique base. This is just a pure light primer. Use a lower or under foundation to enhance radiance or dab onto cheeks, and a brown bone as a highlighter. So just use quite a bit of that. Pretty sure these two are in the same kind of collection. Yeah, they're both Lumi Magique. So quite hydrating, and it makes your skin look a little bit more radiant, really, just a bit more highlighted. What you want for summer, just look a bit more healthy, like a healthy glow. I'm going to use the tiniest bit of baby skin pore eraser and just use this on my nose and around my nose mostly. Paris Lumi Magique Light Infusing Foundation, and that is it here. I got colour Rose Petal, which I'm pretty sure is the lightest. So what it says is it infuses skin with a ray of light, illuminating your complexion as if lit from within. The radiance of your skin seems recreated, perfect coverage without masking. The result, a radiant, flawless complexion that is full of life. So we'll see. It's quite runny, like I put it in my hand and it's kind of running, but that's probably quite good. Not sure if it will have as much coverage as it says. I mean, we'll see. Okay, so that was one pump there. So I'm just going to spread it out in my face, and I'm going to go with a damp complexion sponge and just kind of dab it into my skin. Lightly kind of dab it. Covers quite a bit of my redness with the one pump, but it's definitely more of a natural complexion, I would say. Like, I would probably wear maybe this coverage if we're like going to the beach or something. I'm not sure. My acne kind of areas, which is around my mouth, isn't really covered, so I think I'm going to go in with one more pump. I'm mainly just focusing that on my problem areas. But the foundation so far is sitting nice on the skin. This moisturiser today, it's just called the Day Wear Multi Protection Antioxidant Cream, SPF 15, which is great for summer, and it's the Estee Lauder one. So that keeps my skin nice and hydrated. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just dab this with my fingers just to get a little bit more coverage. Magnifying mirror, and so far it's actually pretty good. I mean, comparing the prime side to the unprimed side, I would say it sits the tiniest bit better on the prime side, which is my left side. With two pumps, I would say this is probably a medium coverage, maybe medium, probably to buildable if you used one more pump, but I think I will go for quite a light coverage today, so I'm going to just finish the rest of my face. So guys, that is me back. The sun is like shining in my face, it's annoying. So the time is now, it's 6:47, so 10 to 7, and my makeup is still looking pretty good. My lipstick's a little bit, yeah. Foundation, I actually really like. Like, looking at my foundation closely, I actually really like it. Like, by this stage, usually my foundation is like melted right into my skin and like came off, and it's actually hasn't, and and it's actually stayed, oh no, which is pretty good. So I'm trying to see if I notice a difference between the primed and the non-primed sides. I would say the foundation has lasted maybe the tiniest bit more on this side. Yeah, just like my pores are a little bit more hidden, I would say. But as far as like my acne and stuff like that, it's actually pretty good. It's like actually hiding things more than I thought. And like some highlighter on my nose, it's like It's like Batman. But yeah, so I like the foundation. I would actually say it's probably a medium buildable coverage. It is very suitable to dry skin, luckily. Need to find a foundation that doesn't like seep right into my dry skin and show my dry patches is it's so hard. And one that fits my skin colour. So colour wise, it's actually matches pretty well to my neck. Let's talk about the bottle for a second. Like, look at the pack. It is like a rose gold top. Has a little lid. It looks quite high-end-ish. I mean, I like the rose gold. I'm all about that rose gold life. I would say that it does give you a radiant, flawless complexion. It's for life. I'd say I look quite awake, and pretty radiant. So yeah, I think this foundation would be perfect for summer. If I was going to rate this, I would say about 8.5 out of 10, I'd say. If I could change anything, maybe like, do you know what? I'm going to say it's a 9 out of 10. A 9 out of 10. The 9 out of 10, that's probably the highest, the second highest I've given foundation. My favourite is my Double Wear Estee Lauder. This is actually pretty close to that. I mean, obviously the Double Wear has like a little bit more coverage if I was going on a night out. But like, I feel like this is a lot better if I was going shopping or going to the beach or something, because it's just not as heavy. I don't feel it on my face at all. Like, I don't feel like I'm wearing foundation. And I don't think it, like, I mean, obviously you can tell I'm wearing makeup, but it doesn't look cakey or anything like that. I'm going to just spritz a little bit of this. Okay, so overall, this foundation I'm going to give it a thumbs up because I really like everything. The packaging is really nice, the coverage is good, it gives me a flawless complexion, the colour is good, don't even know anything bad, and it has a pump, which I love. I can't stand the foundations without pumps, like my Estee Lauder Double Wear.